Okay, let's check out what we have here. Words you should already know. So, let's start off with alcohol, because a lot of people will say 酒 and then they'll say wine. But wine is actually 葡萄酒. White wine, like 白葡萄酒. But maybe you're thinking 白酒, what do you say? And we just say 白酒. So if it's Chinese, 白酒 is okay. 黄酒, some people will say yellow wine. I think that's acceptable, but probably more ideal should be 黄酒. Just say it as it is in the original language. So, alcohol will be 酒 or 酒精. Let's go to the next one. Barely, hardly, nearly, narrowly, almost. So all of these mean 几乎差一点, 差不多. Like 差不多 could be like nearly or almost. Barely is a really common word, but nobody really says it here. So I think that in daily life, people should probably use barely a little bit more often than they do. Nearly, it's pretty good. Hardly, these words. But most people just say almost, almost, and they don't use these other words. I barely was late. I hardly know him. 不怎么认识他. So you can't really translate like always like this. I nearly was late. So nearly and barely would be the same here. I narrowly was late. That's okay. Or we narrowly won. 就差一点没有赢, right? I almost won. 差一点就赢了, right? So this is different than this. So you might want to review how to use. I barely won, 就是勉强的赢, 勉强的过. So that would be another example of that. I think the best thing to do is just cover each of these in different examples. Just take the word and put it in the dictionary and look at how we use them. Okay, let's go down to Beijing Olympics. This one's going to be pretty easy because 就不能说 Beijing Olympic. You have to say the Beijing Olympics. The Beijing Olympic Games. So no matter what, you have to have the and you have to have s. Okay. Also, you can remember that by remembering that it's more than one game. It's many games. And I will talk to you next week.